Well, we are back locked in. And I feel like I'm pretty good nowadays when it comes to like jumping back into a diet after like binging on all sorts of junk for a few days in a row. And the key for me when it comes to like being efficient and jumping back in is just make keeping myself busy. So for an example, like if I have a cheat binge on a Friday and on a Saturday, it's quite easy for me to jump back in on a Sunday because I would just like occupy myself with cleaning the apartment. I would occupy myself with running the errands that I need to run, so I can kind of keep myself busy and binge on caffeine. And that normally kind of helps me to like keep my energy levels normal. And on top of it, it also helps with just me not really thinking about food as much because I have plenty to do and I'm kind of just like all over the place all day long, just like going to a grocery shop, buying all the stuff that I need for the next week, and then cleaning up the apartment, then also cooking and jumping back into the food that I should be eating. So yeah, it's not that difficult nowadays anymore. And I mean, it's still sad. It's still a little bit depressing because you want to eat junk. You're still kind of hungry and you're still kind of thinking about junk food a little bit. But the first day is normally the hardest. So I just need to get through this day, which is pretty much already over. It's like 8 p.m. now. So we're pretty close with being done with the day. And then for the rest of the night, I'll just be watching UFC and drinking diet soda. And I won't really be thinking about food all that much. So it's okay, it's quite good. I still kind of regret doing this for 3 days straight a little bit, so I shouldn't really do these sorts of things where I eat junk for 3 days straight because the plan was two and I broke the plan and I did three. But it is what it is. The thing that really matters is just you kind of going back into it instantly and you not over dragging it even more. Because I feel like a thing that people fail at quite often is they kind of feel like they already betrayed their diet when they deviate away from the plan, and then they would deviate from the plan even more and add even more days on top of it, and that's where you really ruin your diet. Because realistically, okay, 2 days, 3 days, there's not that big of a difference when it comes to like you cheating on your diet. Sure, it's bad and it offsets some of the progress, but like it's not going to destroy your diet if you're going to go back to it like after a few days. So like, yeah, it's bad, but like I feel like the biggest part of it is like the mental battle afterwards, because you are going to be okay if you are going to keep yourself together after these 3 days of eating junk and just go back to doing the stuff that you should be doing. It's just like you really have to force yourself. You really have to block out the noises in your head telling you that you fucked up and that you ruined everything. And realistically, like it's going to take a week, maybe a little bit less, for me to bounce back to the previous weight that I was in before I started eating junk. And yeah, it's going to be fine. We're still going to be losing weight and we're going to be moving forward. So a little bit of a delay, but nothing really that crucial. And this is actually a really good skill. I feel like me dieting like over and over again every single year has kind of given me this skill of like properly managing my diet, because I'm quite efficient nowadays when it comes to losing weight, starting from the way that I cook to the way that I eat to the way that I manage myself and manage my moods. Because like when I started doing this, I was all over the place. I was like very emotional when it comes to me dieting, and I was very emotional when it comes to me managing this, but not anymore. Actually, nowadays I'm quite good. Like I understand how is it that I'm going to be feeling at certain moments. I understand what should I be doing in these certain moments when I'm not feeling all that well and when I'm crashing out. So yeah, it does become easier as time goes by, and you do become significantly more efficient with this as time goes by. But yeah, I guess nothing really more to say for today. We are back on track with diet, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.